Hi, today, I guess it's still promotion for this Colour the Spectrum organisation. So yeah, I decided to get some LEDs and kind of, you know, light up the original sign, Colour the Spectrum. So I'm using some cardboard, punching some holes in, pushing LEDs through the hole, soldering them up. I'll use an Arduino and make them flash and make it all colourful. And while I'm doing this, I guess I'll, you know, some people still ask questions. What is it? Why is it happening and all that? So I guess I'll answer a lot of those questions that are coming through today. I guess it's really just like, if you really want to know more, go to Mark's latest video. But it's basically just a live stream. Just seeing I've got the right drill size. So I've attempted Mark Rober's logo. As you can see, I kind of drew it out. Hopefully it's accurate. And that's what I drew out. Just punched some holes into the cardboard then, and that's what the LEDs will go through. But yeah, I guess we do the word colour. I'll light it all up with LEDs. And then, yeah, the spectrum I'll probably just write because I'm on a shortage of LEDs at the moment. But we'll see how we go. See where we end up. Let's get into it. As you can see, a few things have changed. It's because my design has kind of changed. Soldering all these LEDs is going to take a long time. It was starting to work, kind of failed. So I've decided I'll use the same setup, but I'll use Christmas lights. I'll just poke Christmas lights in the hole. They're already wired up. Don't call it cheating, alright? I'm just trying to get the word out. As for Mark's symbol, I'll give it a go with Christmas lights, I reckon. And I might even use the big one actually. Really get it out there. On top of that, I'm bringing out one of Mark's classics. I wouldn't call it a classic, but he put LEDs in balloons. But an issue has arose. I don't have 3-volt button batteries. So 9 volts too much for these LEDs. I've got battery packs. Cramming them in could be a little issue, but we'll see how it goes. This I'm definitely doing. All right. This sign has been definite project. All right. I can't think of a better way to get the word out than this sign. As far as the lighting wise, I'm not doing it with LEDs because it would take too long. There we go. Well, not bad. There we go. Now, I don't know if I've got too many more of these battery packs, but what I do have, I plan to use, and got a USB powered set of Christmas lights here. Let's give this a go. Alright, let's tie this off. I'm not a professional balloon tie. I'm not someone who can wrap them up in 2 seconds, that's for sure. But I can tie them, just. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. No. I tell you, the time that went into that, I need to turn my light back on. The time that went into that is worth doing again. We need to get the word out. Let's focus on the sign for now. We'll come back to the balloons. So I have these LED lights that are USB powered. Ha! Didn't have a USB power. Oh, shit. Let's grab the 240. Some of you know that I had a run-in with 240 last time. Actually, that's part of the intro, the capacitor and the 240 volts. Just just out of curiosity. Alright, let's plug this in. USB, it's the way to go. Hey! Colour the spectrum. Look at that. Let's get cracking. Alright, so I've had a bit of an issue. When I push these LEDs in, they're ripping through the cardboard, so it's not like it used to be. So I think I'm going to have to redo the cardboard layout, but we're definitely getting somewhere. Look what the drilling has done. Hey, it's Mark Rober's symbol in here. Alrighty, new piece of cardboard. Bit of a dent, but I'm hoping to just make the letters bigger. I'm not too sure if they will fit, but I'll size it up and there we go. Much bigger than the last one. Not as neat. I think it's because there's no box around it. And to all of those in Australia, like me, who says, mate, you spelt it wrong. Well, I know that. It's American. Colour the spectrum. It's an American-based program. I think. Yeah, it's in America, alright? So, well, you'll be fine. You know it says colour. Even though autocorrect hates me on it. Always autocorrects it to put a U in. This could be a big debate issue. Is this the correct way? Or with an U? Is that the correct way? Whatever floats your boat. Okay, so some time has passed. And I've officially come to see. I'm trying not to pop any LEDs out. I mean, it's upside down. I mean, it definitely looks like it has potential. But let's see how it looks for the first time now. I mean, I guess it has some potential. Okay, so I'm still uncertain until I near towards the end, but uncertain on how many LEDs there actually are. Also, there's a cricket in here now. And there we go. Of course, the C definitely looks a lot brighter. It's because the LEDs are more compact. When I first started, I wasn't too sure if I'd run out or not. Towards the end, there's less LEDs due to the fact that I started realizing I am going to run out if I keep doing it the way I am. Yeah. I guess, I said I'd do balloons, so I should grab some battery packs and do some balloons after my last attempt, which failed. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay, so a small issue has arisen. I've only got 3 battery packs, so that's 3 balloons. So I'll do 3 balloons. Right, first balloon complete. It's hard to see with the light on. Last time I put it down, it popped. I wouldn't. Actually, come to think about it, it wasn't really putting it down. It was more throwing it in the air and letting it drop. But the reason is I've got pins. Right? I've got LEDs on the bench with sharp little pointies on the end. I've got solder wire. I've got drill bits on my bench. So I'm going to clean the bench before I put this down. Alright, so I'm doing the last one now. I'm wrapping the casing in electrical tape, so there's a few pointy edges. And also where the LED connector is also quite harshly pointy. I'm guessing a balloon would not like that. I've also replaced, instead of just doing colored LEDs, I'm using white LEDs now, and they're a lot brighter, and so, yeah. The balloon already has a color. If the balloon was white, it would be white, because that's the LED I'm using, so literally any color would work now with a white LED. It's a nice little capsule. It's just a stroll to get in. Right, this is my surgery here. I've got to open up till I get to the inner of the balloon. It's a two-man job for sure. Push it in. And there we go, it's in. Now I'm not blowing up these balloons huge. I'm afraid they're going to pop with the pointiness of these packs. I can see why button batteries are the solution, because they're round. And you might be asking yourself, Alex, why have you done this? Good question, good question. The reason is I can't donate where I am. So I guess getting the word out so that you can donate. Great, let's see how it looks. Unfortunately it's daytime still, so, and these batteries, they'll just dim out eventually. So I'll just try to turn off all the lights and cover it up the best I can, see how it looks. I mean, that's probably about as dark as it's going to get. The LEDs are more at the bottom, I guess. Before I tied them up, there was just a loose wire. I guess that helped. But overall, cut of the spectrum. If this doesn't get the word out, I don't know what will. There we go. Finally successfully completed this. I've got the color sign. I've got balloons inside LEDs. For those of you wondering how long this took me, I can assure you it was more than a day. In fact, it was 3 days, 4 days, one of the two. So yeah, if this doesn't get the word out, I don't know what will. Everything you'll need to know is in the link in the description. And I guess that's the end of the video, so you can just watch a montage of me failing at this. It is a very hard process. I just had the idea, and I'm like, it's beautiful. I wanted to make this hard.